Hi everyone, and welcome back to our interactive science. Today we're going to do things a little bit different. We're going to learn a very long term today called chromatography. It's a very big word. Basically what it means is that liquid can be made up into many different parts or components. So basically what chromatography is an example of a technique that they use to separate those individual components. So what we're going to be doing today is to use chromatography to separate different colours, pigments, from our tissue paper or paper towel, from a marker or a pen. Alright, so this is what we need to do. So we need our paper towel, which I've already cut up and made into little bits. We need our 3 plastic cups, some cold water, so a skewer or a pencil. It doesn't really matter what you've got. If you can't find any pencils, you can use a straw or a stick, anything that's long that you can use. Ball clips, and they're these little clips, or sticky tape, and as many colours markers. We're going to use probably 3 different colours, but if you can find some more, then we can experiment. Alright, let's go. Okay guys, so what I've done is I've cut up a piece of paper towel into 3 equal bits. What we're going to do is to colour different colours in a circle or a line, but make sure you have a piece of paper underneath because it's going to mark, all right? And I don't think Mum and Dad want it on their kitchen table. All right, so what we're going to do, we're just going to colour in a bit of colour. We're going to use blue. We're going to use green. And we might use red today. Okay, so as you can see, we've got 3 colours. We've got blue, green and red. Now what we have to do, we have to get our 3 cups. Need your skewer. We're going to put our paper onto the skewer. Now you can do this with sticky tape or with the clips, depending on what you have at home. So just like this, you're just going to roll it over a little bit. If you want to use the tape, you only need a little bit. And just roll that over so it sticks in there. Okay, the next one, we'll do the same thing. Okay, and then we've got the third one. Okay, so now what we have to do, now that we've got that all done, we'll set that down. What we have to do, we have to put about 2 centimetres of water into the cup. So that's not very much. So that's about that much, roughly. We only want the water to touch a little bit of the paper. We don't want it to touch the colour. We want to watch it come up, okay? So we'll pour just a little bit in each cup. We can always add more water later, okay, but make sure that we can take the paper towel out. All right, so we've got our 3 cups. What we're going to do now is we're going to just move them along, okay, and we're going to put them down and see how we've only got enough water for the blue one. So what we'll have to do is to take that out and make sure that we've got more water in the other 2. We'll try again. Okay, there we go. So now what we've got to do is just wait for the water to work its way up into the paper towel and to see what pigment changes happen. Okay guys, now we left these for roughly about 20 minutes to see what sort of change we would get. Okay, so the colour in the markers is made up of different pigmentations, so different colours. And as the water travels up the paper towel, the ink, it dissolves the ink and pulls the paper up too. Now some colours dissolve easier and move quickly as they are attracted to the water, while others are more attracted to the paper and move slowly. So we can see that here in the first 2. So with the green, we're starting to see a little bit of yellow. With the red, you can see some pink and some yellow coming, but the blue, we haven't really had much of a change. which is interesting. Black, however, is a colour that does show a lot of different colours. So let's have a look at our colour chart. Okay, so as we can see, if we have, like we did in our example, a red colour, it should probably change and have a bit of yellow and a bit of pink. Green should have a little bit of blue and a little bit of yellow, and blue should have a bit of pink and a little bit of light blue, which is sometimes called cyan. Okay, black, we did another experiment. So as you can see, black can have all the different colours. So we used a normal texter, and as you can see, all the different colours. So we can see yellow, we can see green, and we can see blue. Now this reaction was pretty much instant. As soon as the water came straight up, we saw colours straight away. So that might be an interesting fact or an interesting idea to test. Different textures might have different reactions. So the other textures we used were permanent markers. So perhaps we could try with different textures that you have in your home. All right, bye. Hi everyone, tomorrow Julian has got some awesome things planned. So you're going to be making a hanging art, which is in the diagram here. So what you will need is 4 sheets of thin cardboard. So really thin cardboard where you can print out your templates. You need a ruler, protractor, which you can print if you need one, pencil, scissors and tape.